If you are planning to date a man to enter into relationship, I want you to do these three things. If you don't want to regret, if you don't want to say, "Oh, had I know," if you don't want to sit down one day and ask yourself, "Am I dreaming? How did I land myself here?" But before we move on, please like this video. Show us your love. The more you like our video, the more YouTube will push it to others. Please encourage us. And for you all our return viewers, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you, 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 thank you. Subscribe and God bless you. Grab your pen, grab your paper, and let's move forward. Are you ready? Number one. Before a man introduces you to his friends, his family, colleague, pastor, business colleague, all the people he respected or he's respecting, first introduce him to God. You know, sometimes we are so easily to ask a man, "When are you introducing me to your mom? When am I going to see your mom? When am I going to see your people, the people you trust, the people you respect? When are you introducing me to your pastor? When are you introducing me to all those people?" Nothing wrong for that. It's very important thing. But the question I want to ask you as your big sister is, have you introduced him before God? Have you ever imagined after introducing you to his pastor, his brother, his sister, his brethren, the man he respected, the man he did not respect, his business partner, and after all this introduction, and most of them will begin to call you our wife, our first lady, Uyodogu, all these things, and when you come to introduce him before God, and God will say, "No, he's not the right person." "God, what do you say?" "He's not the right person." "Am I dreaming?" "He's not the man I meant for you." Of course, this is not the way God speaks. But I'm trying to tell you that sometimes we make mistake of allowing them to showcase us before his loved one in social media without showcasing him to God. You must first introduce him to God. If he tells you, "Oh, baby, I'm planning that we need to see my parents," tell him, "Okay, give me more time. I have some project in my hand." Don't tell him what you want to do. Just tell him, "I have something in my hand. When I'm through, we can see your parents." Present it before God. God, is he the one? But the problem is that we're afraid because we don't want to hear God say he's not the one. But it's better that God says he's not the one at early stage than when you go deep. That's why I used to tell people a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. Imagine all you have gone deep and God say it's not the one. So darling, please don't be in a haste. Introduce him to God first. Get approval from God before he introduce you to other people. Number two, before you give your heart to that man, before you trust him, before you love him, before the butterfly starts butterflying, the chemistry and biology start mixing, present his own heart to God first. Do you hear me? Before you carry your heart, Nigerian people will say, "Kukuku, carry your heart, kukuku, give him." In order not for him to break it into pieces, in order not for him to tear your heart into pieces, present his own heart before God. Tell God, "This man, you know him better than I do. What is his intention? What is his heart? What is in his heart?" God may tell you, "Don't waste time. He's not ready for marriage." Or "He's a good man, but he's not the man I meant for you." Or "He's ready for marriage, but if you marry him, 5, 10 years, there must be something come up that he will abandon you. Because God sees hearts. What we see is this, right? We just see something like this. Because God sees hearts inside. That's why you need to present his heart to God before you give him your own heart. The moment you present his heart to God, listen to God, and God will tell you whom he is. God will tell you what is in his heart. I remember when I was single, any man that wants to marry me, before I will say yes, before I will even come close, yeah, you don't pay like I have been praying to let God tell me what, because I don't want to waste time. I don't want to marry someone at the middle of our marriage. Something will come up and the person just abandon me, hate me, like beat me, all this strange attitude. Let God deal with our hearts first. Number 3. If a man give you money, before you use the money to go to shopping, I know we women, the moment he gets alert, shoo, you look at Amazon, you look at Alibaba, you look at Jumia, you look at all this online shopping. You want to get that perfume, you want to get that hair, you want to get this, you want to get that. No problem, darling. It's good. I'm not against it, sweethearts. But first, present it before God. Thank God for that money. God, he gave me this $200. I bring it before you. What do you want me to do with it? Big sister shoot you, right? Yes. God, what do you want me to do with it? Don't just quickly buy something because it just to drop. It drop. I got a lot. It's drop. Ask God for direction. God may say, keep that money. Daughter, keep that money. God may say, pray for that money, for multiplication, for God to bless his business. If, like, God may give you direction, or God may say, sow a seed. Go and give it to orphanage. Give it to less privileged. Or God may say, use it. Present it before God. May I tell you, money is spiritual. Do you know why? You know money is highly tempted. If you don't pray for that money, maybe the man is not your husband, for example. And because you have engaged yourself in his money, you can't say no. You can't say no, because the money, if you remember the money, and maybe if the money is too high that your income cannot even get it, you will say yes. But if you present it before God, and if he's not the right person, God will tell you, keep that money. Because a time will come, you will return it. A time will come, you say, I will not do, take your money. So why am I saying this? Sometimes we minor the measure and measure the minor. We minor the measure and measure the minor. Oh, introduce me. I want to see where we are living. Have you introduced him to God? Oh, you give him his heart, your heart. I love you. Kissing start. Have you presented his own heart to God? He gave you money, start shopping, buying things like changing apartment, changing wardrobe, changing closet, like moving, like people will say that's something. Have you presented money to God? So I want to encourage you. Let's be wise in our dating, because I keep saying it and I will keep saying it. What you do in your relationship when you are dating is what's the foundation you will stand in your marriage. I hope it bless you. If it does, put in the comments any of the 3 that bless you so much. God bless you. Shalom.